Hey, what's going on guys, it is Boost HD here, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I said I would do a review of the 8GB rechargeable voice recorder. So it doesn't really have a brand to it. I think it's just a Chinese made inexpensive voice recorder, but it comes in all grey. It has a little screen at the top just so you don't scratch the LCD screen, but it comes in all grey. All the buttons I personally feel are clearly mapped out. I did go through some of the instructions. They weren't as helpful as I thought they would have been, but I've overall tried to get a grasp of how the actual unit works itself. So as you can see from the buttons at the front, you have your record button, you have your play pause button, you also have your stop button, which are the main buttons or the main source of button that you're going to be using when using this device. So if we go ahead and turn it on its right hand side, as you can see, you have the, I think that's the right microphone, you have the A/B positioning, you have the skip buttons on the side here, and you also have the power button. On the bottom you don't have anything. Normally some voice recorders do come with the tripod mount, but this one does not. We turn onto the left hand side, you have the USB input. You also have the volume buttons or the volume rocker, and again on this side you have the M, or the, I'm not sure what I think it's the menu button. And of course on top of that you have the left hand microphone. On the top you have your microphone input on the right and your audio input on the left, and in the middle part here you have a Kensington Lock, so you can adjust or even put through a wrist strap or a wristband, so you can just pretty much put it on your wrist if you're going to be holding it throughout a long period. So if you go ahead and power the unit on the side, it doesn't really take a lengthy amount of time to turn on. You can see the welcome menu appears, and now we have the main menu options. So of course the very first menu option we have is record. Then we use these skip buttons on the side to skip through the menu. You have the settings, and this also has a built-in MP3 player, so you can drop MP3 files onto the device if you wish to. So we go to the record button. As you can see, if I want to start recording, I can simply press the record button from the home menu. And then once I start talking, it should pick up my voice. As you can see, the numbers are going through. So this is me just giving you a quick on-camera test of the 8GB rechargeable voice recorder. So we're going to see how that sounds. Turn up the volume. So this is me just giving you a quick on-camera test of the 8GB rechargeable voice recorder. So I did pick it up quite well, since my voice, well, my mouth isn't that well. So it did pick up quite well, considering that my voice is quite. Oh, there you go. And this is just a voice test using the clip-on microphone. That's another test that I actually done as well. So now, as I mentioned before, that as you can see, when I'm speaking behind the camera, so it did pick up my voice pretty well, considering my voice or my actual mouth isn't right against the microphone, so that's pretty good. It's got very good pickup overall. So if you go back to the menu button by holding down the M on the right hand side, that takes us back to the menu, and we can skip through to the settings mode and then click on the menu again to bring up the settings options. So we have the system time, we have the record type. In this case I've got it set to high quality. I'll show you how that works. And you can simply adjust the settings of the voice. If you're going to be doing lengthy voice recordings but you want to take up minimal storage, you may go on low quality but long record. You got record from, whether you want it. Oh, come back up. You've got record from if you want to record from the internal microphone or an external microphone, which I'll cover in a voice test in a separate video. You've got the backlight display, you got the language, and you've also got the power off. And that pretty much takes us back. Oh no, so you've got the contrast, you got the online, and you got the memory information. You've also got firmware update or verification, keytone, and then the exit, which will take us back to the home screen. And then of course the last option we have is the music. So just quickly show you, you get two free songs on there. So if you want to take a look at those, I'll go ahead and click the menu button. So you have two main songs. You get a song called Take Me to Your Heart, and you get another song called The Day When You Went Away. So those are the two main songs that you get built into the device. You can choose to take them off if you want to and add your own songs. But I don't think many people are going to be using this as a main MP3 drive. I think it's going to be mainly used just for voice recording. So anyway guys, from Boost HD here. Thank you for watching. This has been a very short review of the 8GB rechargeable voice recorder, and I'll be back again to do some voice tests. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.